The snake plant is known as the ultimate survivor, but even this sturdy warrior has a breaking point that often starts at the roots. Look at the difference here. On one side, a thriving sansevieria. On the other, a plant with yellowing, drooping leaves and soggy soil. Most indoor gardeners accidentally kill their snake plants during the repotting process by choosing the wrong soil or overwatering too soon. Today, we are mastering the less is more approach. I will show you how to repot safely to ensure long-term health and growth. First, how do you know it is actually time to repot? Snake plants actually prefer being slightly root-bound, but there are limits. Check the bottom of your pot. If you see thick roots poking through the drainage holes, your plant is searching for more space. Sometimes the plant grows so much that it actually begins to bulge or even crack the sides of a plastic nursery pot. As a general rule, mature snake plants only need a new home every 3 years. If the soil looks compacted, it is time. Before we start, let's talk about materials. Choosing the right pot is the most important decision you will make today. Terracotta is excellent because it is breathable, allowing moisture to wick away from the roots, preventing rot. If you choose plastic or glazed ceramic, you must ensure there are large drainage holes. Never skip this feature. Now, the soil. Using standard potting soil is a death sentence for snake plants. It retains way too much water. You need a gritty cactus or succulent mix. Notice the bits of perlite and sand that help the water drain instantly. Gather your tools, clean shears, gardening gloves, and a small trowel. Clean tools prevent the spread of bacteria. Time for extraction. Gently squeeze the sides of the pot to loosen the root ball. Do not pull by the leaves. If it is stubborn, use a knife to slide around the inner edge. Once it slides out, inspect the roots carefully. Healthy snake plant roots should be firm and often a bright orange or white color. These look great. However, if you find mushy, brown, or smelly roots, that is root rot. You must trim those away immediately. After trimming, you can apply a bit of cinnamon or fungicide to the cuts to help them heal and prevent infection. In the new pot, place the plant at the exact same depth as before. Avoid burying the crown too deep. Fill the gaps with your gritty mix. Press down lightly to remove air pockets, but do not compress the soil too tightly. Now, for the most important golden rule. Do not water your snake plant immediately after repotting. Wait 2 to 3 days. This allows the micro-tears in the roots to callus over and heal, preventing rot. Place your plant in a spot with bright, indirect light. Avoid harsh, direct afternoon sun while it is recovering. Remember, never fertilize right after repotting, and try to avoid repotting in the dead of winter when growth is slow. With patience and the right technique, your snake plants will thrive for decades. They are remarkably resilient. I hope this guide helps you keep your green friends happy. Share your plant recovery stories in the comments below.